Teays Valley Tuesdays.
Hi everybody, I'm Kathy Ellswick, president of Tasty Blend Foods. Welcome back yet again to my kitchen. You know, yesterday was National Peanut Butter Fudge Day, so today I'd like to show you our 3-minute microwavable peanut butter fudge. This stuff is perfect for last-minute parties that you have to bring a dessert or something for. Just the easiest thing. Now, before we get started on what we're going to need, I want to caution you guys on just a few things. This is going to come together really, really quickly, okay? So best thing to do is to lay everything out before you get started. So here's what you're going to need. A box of mix, a bowl to mix it in, a spoon, some peanut butter, a little bit of milk. You can use whole milk, you can use 2% milk, your choice. And then you need 1/3 of a cup measuring cup and 1 cup measuring cup. You're going to need all that to get the mix together, and then you'll need a dish to let it set up in, okay? Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is get our mix in our box. So I'm just going to open this up, just like everything else before. We're going to put it in our bowl. Now this stuff is really, really fluffy, okay? So you'll notice when you start working with it that it can be quite powdery, so you just want to make smaller movements with it. Now, like I said, before we do anything else getting this wet or adding liquid, we want to do all of our steps first. So you need 1 cup of peanut butter. Now, when you're putting your peanut butter in here, you want to make sure that you don't have any air bubbles, so I just like to give it 1 or 2 taps just to make sure that it's nice and in there. You need 1 cup. You're just going to smooth that off on the top and have it ready to go, okay? Now, we need 1/3 of a cup of milk, and you have to make sure it's 1/3 of a cup, okay? Remember, we're baking, so we want to be really precise. So we just do 1/3 of a cup. We're going to mix that into our mix. We just put our 1/3 of a cup of milk in there. And then you can use a spoon or a spatula. It's up to you. I prefer a spatula just because once we get this out of the microwave, it's going to be easier to get everything scraped off and into our dish. So then you just want to stir this until it comes together. Now this will take a little bit of time just because, like I said, it's so powdery and fluffy. But you'll notice that it will start to form a dough ball at the bottom. And once you have that dough ball, it's time to go to the microwave. All right, once this comes out of the microwave, we have got to move quick. So you want to get your peanut butter in there. And then you want to stir, 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 stir. Now what this is going to do is actually melt this peanut butter. And you're going to get some fudge. Now if you take too long, it's going to sit up in your bowl, and that's not going to be good. So stir it very quickly, and then we're just going to get it right out into our dish. Now I like to shake it, leave it to let it sit, and the best part is getting the warm pieces off of the spatula. Now I'm going to let that sit probably about 5 minutes to cool, and then I'll slice it up and put it on a plate so you guys can see it. Our fudge has been setting for about 5 minutes. I went ahead and cut it up and put it on a plate to serve. And what I'm also going to do is fill up this tin to send back to our friends at the studio. If you liked what you saw here, feel free to check out our website, tastyblend.com, where you can see today's cooking show as well as all of the other ones from the past and other recipes. Be sure to look for our mixes in your local grocer, and remember, nobody has to know that it came from a mix.